Hey everybody, Reid Olson here with Go Productions. I'm down here in the Dominican Republic doing a video review and field test of the ikan Flyweight offset DSLR rig. I guess really the first thing that I like about this rig is just the offset feature. The fact that the camera is offset from your shoulder, there's no need to use a monitor. I'm out in the field a lot. I primarily do documentary type of work. Outside, bright sunlight, it's ideal not to have to use a monitor. I'm using a Canon 7D this week, and I've got a Zacuto Z Finder. Just put it right on here, and your eye can just comfortably fit right up next to it. You know, and when you're in the field, sometimes it's nice to be able to eliminate a piece of gear. Another thing I really like about this rig is just the solid construction. Just the crossbars, really solid. You can just tell it's well built overall. Really, and one of the best things is the thumb screws. I love the fact that you can take these thumb screws and you can crank them down, and then you can adjust them to any position you need them to be. I've used other rigs before where you have to just crank them down, and kind of wherever the thumb screws end up, that's where you're left with. And it's not ideal to have them sticking out where they can catch on other things or interfere with your other parts of your rig. I guess the biggest con for me on this rig is it's kind of just a personal thing, but when I'm shooting with the rig off the shoulder, I like to be able to take it and set it down on the ground to get low angle shots, or really even just to set it down on anything like this table. You know, it kind of gives you a solid support to have a little mini tripod wherever you go. But with this rig, it's not super stable. It kind of easily tumbles over, if you will. What I would like to see is a longer crossbar in the front, and I believe you can order those. I think that's what I'll do, is I think with a longer crossbar, being able to move the hand grips out further, it would make it more stable. Also, I'd like to see something here on the shoulder pad part, maybe just like a little bracket or something, but just something to make it more stable. So really that's the biggest con for me. The yellow hand grips, I understand that's ikan's brand, that's their color. Yeah, I want to try to be as discreet as possible. And obviously, anytime you're in somebody's face with the camera, they're going to be, you know, on edge a little bit. So I'd like to see it just solid black, that way, just a little bit more low profile. You can see I have the follow focus on here. Absolutely love the follow focus, especially for the price. The teeth grip really well to the lens, so it's easy to use. Love the follow focus. Overall, really positive review. I would absolutely recommend this rig to a friend, especially for the price. So for Go Productions, Reid Olson down here in the Dominican Republic. Thanks a lot.